Bueno. Hello, you guys. It is your girl, Eternal Film, and I'm back with another reading for the sign of Aquarius, summarizing Venus North Node or any of the heavy placements in your chart. Please be sure to like this video if it resonates. Comment down below if you felt that vibe and subscribe. And if the video don't resonate today, maybe next time. Welcome back to the channel, you guys, and welcome to those of you who are new. Let's see what Spirit has for you. No, I'm just playing. All right, let's see. All right, for a message, Holy Spirit. Page of Coins in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. No, I'm sorry. Let me stop. I'll be doing too much. I know. We got the Moon, Judgment, Nine of Coins. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. All right. Yeah, some of y'all coming out of a moment of procrastinating. Maybe a lot of you guys were dealing with like some inner issues here, and excuse me, could have been in your feelings a little bit, but I'm hearing come up out of it. I'm channeling that message. I can't remember what her name is, but she plays the mom in like every black movie. But she was talking about, she was like, come out of that room, out of them dark rooms and that depression. It's giving that vibe. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm channeling. Some of y'all are coming out that dark room after being in that depression, and y'all getting it together. All right? After procrastinating, overeating, oversleeping, not doing nothing, not moving around enough, or you're coming out of there, okay? Calling judgment on that, finding inspiration, and getting your life back together. All right. Some of y'all are now independent. That could have been something in your past. Maybe this is something you think about like, damn, I was really going through it at that time, but now you're okay. Now you're on top. Now you're feeling better. Now you're doing better. Could definitely be your past. Yeah, King of Coins. Yeah, some of y'all definitely elevated. Got to that bag or something like that. Or you're elevating financially here. Some of y'all with the Three Cups here in reverse. It just makes me feel like maybe people weren't happy for you. Or you didn't have a lot of support. Maybe you had to carry these burdens all on your own. Maybe you didn't really have nobody to look up to or anybody to really support or understand what you was going through. Maybe people was just kind of like brushing it off and telling you, yeah, you need to get a job or get it together. And I'm getting some of y'all really could have been going through something emotionally. So some of y'all realizing like you got to pat yourself on the back or really like, you know, give yourself grace because you've been through a lot. You overcame a lot. And some of y'all, you did it all on your own. You really realized who was real, who was faking your life by how people treated you when you was going through something. Yeah, you know, we got the Devil here, okay? Maybe this is something that you guys were obsessing about, you know? Maybe you guys were obsessing about how nobody was there for you or how you didn't have a lot of support or, maybe people saw you going through things and they didn't care or something, or you know how it is, especially, I don't know why I had to say that with the black community. Some of y'all, I definitely feel this doesn't just have to be the black community because everybody could have been through this, but this could have been in your situation where like you could have dealt with people who didn't take mental illness or like emotions seriously or something like that. So some of y'all, when you was going through like a really dark moment in your life, people could have been like, oh, get over it. Like, okay, you know, all right. Like they don't believe in depression or something like that. They're like, no, you're just being lazy. It's like, what? Like, y'all do know, like, I don't know if y'all ever experienced depression, but that could really like paralyze you. Like you could really stay in the same spot for days. Trust me, I know. You could literally close your curtains and never open them motherfuckers for like 5 days, for real. So I don't know. Maybe this was like your home. Yeah, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Some of y'all, somebody could even betrayed your trust because of what you was going through. Somebody could have broke your heart, cheated on you, lied to you because of what you was going through. Some of y'all, you're realizing like people really wasn't there for you during a very, this could just definitely, yeah, some of y'all, because I feel like now you may be doing well, you may be stable, but you may still think about it, or you fear this. You fear being low or in a toxic relationship where, like, just because you're going through something, this person leaves you or cheats on you or hurts you because you're going through shit. It's giving that vibe. What's this? Yeah, man, 5 of Cups. Disappointments, Emperor in reverse. Yeah, somebody may have not been who you thought they were. Somebody could have even been abusive. And some of y'all, you've gotten out of that, but you think about it, or it's a fear, or this is their fear. Some of y'all, you're doing fine now. You're doing well. You completely call judgment on somebody. But they are heartbroken because they're disappointed that they never supported you. Some of y'all, you were going through something mentally, emotionally, and somebody didn't know how to handle it. And so they were very abusive or toxic, or they judged you. You could have even, like, didn't leave the house, or gained weight, or even lost weight, or lost your job, or quit, or you just didn't want to work, or there's something that happened in your life where you just were dealing with something. That's a devil too. Depression, anxiety, stress, all that's a devil. Like, that is that's an I wouldn't say it's an addiction, but it's just as worse. It's like when an addiction has a hold on, yeah, it's a sickness. Thank you. It's a sickness. Same thing with the devil. Anything that operates out, it's a sickness, it's a disease. So it's like you could have been dealing with something, and I'm getting some of you could have been dealing with somebody who had their own addictions, but you could have been dealing with, like, mental illness or emotionals or childhood wounds that you're trying to heal from, and you're trying to get over that, and somebody's like, get over it, get it together. It's whatever they did. I don't know. Somebody could have been very abusive or aggressive, or they were a player. They were breaking your heart because you were stressed out or struggling or something. I don't know. This is sad. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys, maybe you were lacking inspiration, or now this person is in this energy, and somebody could be wanting you to feel bad for them or sorry for them because they're in this energy now. So maybe the tables have turned. Somebody doesn't have anybody in their corner. They're going through something. They need somebody to talk to. You're not there, and that's bothering them because they feel guilty for all the times that you just wanted somebody to talk to and they brushed it off and told you were overthinking. You know how those people are. Some of y'all could have opened up to this person about things that you've been through, and they were just like, dude, like, I've been through some things too. Or maybe this was a one-sided relationship where, like, they only wanted you to, like, rub their back when they was going through stuff. When you was going through stuff, they wanted you to, like, brush over or get over or stop talking about it or something. Somebody's realizing that they wasn't really there for you. Yeah, the Sun, because I feel like you found a solution, or you pulled yourself out of that darkness, out of those hard times. Or I'm also getting as well, like, you stayed positive, or you tried to like with the Sun here, you found a solution here. Or some of y'all, somebody feels like you stayed positive, or you were the light in their life. You shine bright in their life, and they completely feel guilty because they, I don't know, they could even said a lot of things to hurt your feelings. Yeah, 8 of Swords. I feel like somebody put their foot in their mouth about you. Maybe they were saying, like, you're lazy or something, or you're, I don't know. I feel like this person said a lot of mean things about some of y'all. You think about this, like, that could be what's keeping you away from somebody, is everything they said about you, everything they did to you. You're like, I would never ever put myself in a position to trust you or rely on you for nothing, because how somebody treated you when you were going through your depression, or how somebody treated you when you were going through a loss, or how somebody treated you, you could even lost somebody in your life, like lost a family member that was dear to you, and how somebody treated you while you was going through that, it will never, you will never forget that. Some of y'all, this could even be childbirth, like you gave birth to a child and maybe you went through postpartum and somebody completely cheated, lied, all of that because of that. And some of y'all, this could even be a situation where maybe you were going through some situation in your life and you're dealing with some inner issues, and you could have lost your job, and that could have put you in a depression, and somebody's like, get over it, get another job, we need money. Like, somebody completely brushed over your feelings or something like that. Like, this is deep. What's this? Yeah, Temperance in reverse. They just didn't have no patience for it. They just didn't have patience for it. They didn't have patience to wait for you to heal or to get better or anything. And I will say this though. You could have been dealing with somebody who had addictions. I will say this. If it's destructive, I understand. Like if you're dealing with somebody who was abusive with their addiction, I understand why you left. Now, if this is a situation where like somebody lost their job and they put them in a depression, I would stick it out just because it's like, I understand that. I get that. You know what I'm saying? That happens. That's normal. That happens to all people. You know, you got to love a person through all the seasons of their life. But if they're abusive, that's one thing. If they're financially abusive or any type of abuse, manipulative, controlling, like a verbal, physical, emotional, all of that type of stuff, that's not okay. That would never be okay. I would leave if it's abusive. But if you're dealing with somebody where it's just like they had a hard time getting out of a funk and you just didn't have the patience for it, that's one thing. You're going to have to live with that. But, or this is this person, they're going to have to live with that. Because I feel like if y'all was just like in a funk or you fell into some sort of depression or maybe you were dealing with postpartum and somebody completely just treated you like crap just because they didn't have the patience to help you heal or work through that or go to therapy or anything. Some of y'all was tripping me out is some of y'all, this person had addictions too. Or they had some sort of obsession or toxic behavior or something like that too. But I feel like with the moon, they hid it or something like that. Or they just were just very good at hiding it to the public. Maybe they made it look like to the public like you were just this slum in the house being a lazy snail all day or something like that. And in the public, they made it seem like they were like this stand-up woman, this stand-up guy, and they were the best partner to you, and they tried and you were just holding them down or weighing them back, and you wasn't fitting up to their expectations of you, and whole time behind closed doors, they could have had an addiction, they could have been abusive, all that. But I'm getting, you dealt with that, you put up with that. But I'm getting the moment you feel, and I'm also getting as well, they could have even contributed to your depression. Like some of y'all, they could have been abusive, like I said, verbally, physically, emotionally. And I'm getting that could have contributed to your depression, to your sadness or something. And I'm getting in public, yeah, you definitely could be dealing with narcissists. Because I'm getting in public, they made it seem like to people like they were so nice, so kind to you, so loving. This could be your own parent. They made it seem like they treated you so well. They don't know why you were acting like that. Whole time they were cheating on you, lying to you, abusing you for some of y'all. They could even had addictions. But everybody looked at them as somebody who was credible or a good influence. But no, I'm getting behind closed doors, you was going through it with somebody, or behind closed doors, you was going through it. And this person could have contributed to that. Like, it's like you being hurt because a family member died. They go and cheat on you. What type of shit is that? Excuse my language. Yeah, death in reverse. I'm getting as well. Somebody could have put you in debt, stole all your money, or stole from you, or used you for what they had, or they was plotting on you to steal all your money or take from you or use you or something like that. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, so I'm getting the tables have turned, like I said. So now somebody is in need. They need money. They could be in debt now. Nobody's there for them. They're hurt. They're sad. They need somebody to talk to. Some of y'all, you call judgment on this person. You may not want to talk to them. You may not even care, because I'm getting, you will never forget how somebody treated you when you was going through what you went through. I feel like you may not even be doing this out of spite, because I don't see the Five of Swords, but I do feel like a lot of you guys, it's just you're coming from a place where it's like, you know how even though it may not be bitter, but you know how you just think about what a person took you through and you just be like, I would never in my life ever, you would never see me again. Like, it's like that vibe. Like, I'm cool now, I ain't mad, I ain't angry, but you would never see me again. It's like that vibe. You would never see me again. Now I see the Five of Swords, I'm done. Yeah, I feel like with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords reverse, yeah, I feel like there's no spite. I feel like somebody's just worried because they want to come back, or they feel defeated. So somebody knows this is karma, or somebody knows that this is like the tables turning or something like that. Because I feel like somebody I'm also getting as well, somebody is worried or they feel guilty because they know you're not a spiteful person. So yeah, somebody knows that you're not doing this out of spite. Somebody knows what they did to you. Somebody feels guilty. They know they did this to you, and they know exactly why you don't want nothing to do with them. Again, this is somebody you don't want nothing to do with them. You probably don't never want to see them again. You probably ain't got no hard feelings, but it'll just, I feel like this person even opening up their mouth to even ask you for help is like audacity. I feel like this is the type of person who want to come to you and tell you about everything that's going through their life. And I feel like it's almost like, don't even talk to me about nothing you're going through. Like, I get it, I understand, but I'm not your person, or I don't care. I don't know. I'm getting a vibe where you just don't care, or it's not your problem. Yeah, Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords for? Yeah, Hermit in reverse. So your guys could be warning you about this person trying to isolate you or get you somewhere alone. I would not go anywhere with them alone. Yeah, because we have the Queen of Cups here in reverse. What's this? The High Priestess in reverse. I don't know if they're dealing with somebody right now. I don't know if somebody is pulling cards on you. They could be getting readings on you. What is this? Yeah, Justice in reverse. The Fool. They may want you to take a chance on a situation. Yeah, but with the Knight of Coins in reverse and the Six of Coins, they're going to try to take advantage of you financially, or this is who they're taking advantage of somebody else financially right now. This person could be into the arts as well. They could be spiritual as well. They could give readings or be a tarot reader or a psychic or something as well. But I feel like they definitely could be pulling cards on you or asking this person about you through like advice. Yeah, somebody here is taking advantage of somebody here. And it's crazy because I feel like for readings, I don't know what this is. Somebody could be taking advantage of somebody for like readings. Yeah, the Hangman. I feel like somebody here wants to be enlightened, or somebody wants to know more about you because they feel rejected. Yeah, Ten of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, I feel like as well, somebody could be trying to figure out if you're going to lose all of your success. Oh, this person is whack. Somebody wants to know if you're going to lose all your money, all of your success because you're comfortable. Oh, yeah, they're an op. They're an op. They're trying to get readings on you about if you're going to lose all your money, all of your success, if your success is going to die. Yeah, they're getting readings from a shaman in reverse. Yeah, I don't know if they're dating this person or something like that, but they're getting readings from someone asking them if they're gonna if you're gonna fall off or something. Yeah, somebody is so hurt that the wheel turned in your favor, that you're self-sufficient. They're trying to see if you're gonna lose all your supporters or all your success. They're lame. Yeah, Ace of Cups. But this is a gift that's been blessed from God, because I feel like you deserve this because you decided to pour into yourself and love on yourself and treat yourself and know your self-worth. Because I feel like it took you to really come out of a situation to truly know, like, this love, this satisfaction, whatever it was that you were getting from somebody or you were searching to get from somebody, you had to learn to give that to yourself and stop relying on people to make you happy. I feel like somebody could have even been dealing with addictions. I feel like that could have put you in a depression or something like that. Or maybe somebody was abusive. Maybe you were waiting on them to change. And I feel like your mood could have changed with this person's behaviors as well. So both of y'all could have been dealing with some sort of, I'm not a doctor, but y'all both could have been dealing with some sort of mental illness or emotional situation here. Childhood wounds. And I'm getting, you could have been dealing with somebody who was bipolar or very up and down with their emotions. One minute they loved you, one minute they didn't. And you could have went with those emotions as well. One moment that you feel love, the next moment you don't feel love. One moment they love you, the next moment they don't. Like, it's giving that vibe. So you could have, your happiness reflected on them. And their mood, their emotions. And somebody's like, why is your weight fluctuating? Because I feel like you were going with this person. Like, every time they were happy, you were happy. They're not, you're not. Like, no, that shouldn't ever be like that. So you're learning, I guess, to love yourself. Yeah, it says genuine supporters have faith. Yeah, have faith. Your supporters, your love, your people, you will find your people, Aquarius. Have faith. I do see you gaining support. Yeah, it says you got the green light. Yeah. I feel like you got the go. That's why judgment is here. If you cut this person off, Spirit says, yes, you got the green light. Yeah, you are being celebrated. Yeah, some of y'all, you're definitely going to be getting some sort of celebration here. Business partner confrontation. This person may want to argue. I don't know if this is somebody we're married to, but they may want to argue with you about job opportunities, business, money. So I don't know if you share a business with this person, whoever this is. They may want to argue with you about that. What's this? Yeah, it says a new opportunity, being committed. So yeah, some of y'all, somebody is upset because they may even be feeling like you're putting your work over them, or somebody just wants you to argue, wants to argue with you because you're doing better than them. Y'all, that's literally all. You're doing better than them. You're in your purpose. Yeah, somebody with the stolen identity, sudden change, awareness. Yeah, some of y'all, somebody's trying to steal your identity. Like I said, some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody who was trying to portray you to be one way, and in public, they would completely act like they're a goody two-shoes or something like that. It's like somebody was sucking the life force out of you. And they would portray it to everybody like you were like a bad person, or you were lazy, or you were this, or you were that. And I'm getting, in public, they made it seem like they were a stand-up guy or a stand-up woman, and people believed it. And I'm getting now with the sudden change, people are aware that this person was trying to steal your identity or play themselves to be you. So I'm getting you got better, and it completely changed for them. You're getting better, you're evolving, your life is progressing, and theirs is going the total opposite. People are like, bro, you were the copycat, you were the fraud. Yes, because it says Wheel of Fortune, luck was on your side, good news. People look up to you, lead by example. Yes. People perspective. Yes, somebody definitely could be a narcissist. Somebody, man, look at this, man. I can't make these readings out. Somebody was trying to steal your identity or portray you to be like the narcissist or the liar or the lazy one or something. I'm like, the whole time people believe this person because they acted like this type of person who will make you react to things, or maybe you never came out the house. This type of person who you would move into your house and they would try to turn all your neighbors against you. They would try to make everybody hate you. This is crazy. This is one of those situations where you could have been dealing with somebody who wanted everybody to hate you, everybody to not like you, and only like them. So that if they ever reacted towards you or did something to you, everybody believed them over you. So if you told people that this person was abusive, they would never believe you. If you told this person was a liar or a cheater, they would never believe you, because this person played it so well that like you were the horrible one. Now people are seeing this person stole your identity, because luck went in your favor, the wheel turned in your favor, and people look up to you. Somebody was trying to steal your identity. That's crazy. Yeah, the Antichrist. Somebody was trying to steal you. That's where the depression and stuff was coming from. The devil. Somebody was you was attached to a demonic force. Sexually transmitted demon. Yeah, moonchild, deep thinker, truth seeker, big heart. They feel you owe them. Some of y'all, they took your kindness for a weakness, and they completely took advantage of you. Now they feel like you owe them something. Independent LGBTQ. So some of y'all, this could be like somebody a part of the LGBTQ community, or you could be finding out that this person is the LGBTQ. Maybe they was on a DL the whole time, but they are jealous of your independence. Yeah, because they could be in poverty, homelessness, and they see that you are a powerful manifester, positive energy, bold personality. Yeah, I feel like somebody was taking your kindness for a weakness or something. Some of y'all, they was able to take advantage of you because of your kindness. Maybe you had that issue as a child, people pleasing or something. You people please. You wanted to please this person. I'm getting the moment they weren't pleased, you weren't pleased with yourself though. I'm getting you internalized. Whoever I'm picking up on today, this is not to shoot you down. I'm saying somebody here, every time this person had a bad day, you internalized it. Like you picked yourself apart or made yourself feel like it was all your fault or something like that. Like, hell no. I'm getting somebody had you thinking everything you did was a problem, or it was never enough, or every time they had a bad day, they took it out on you or something like that. They could have had a bad day at work. They come home, take it out on you or something. Or vice versa. Somebody could have said something bad about them, and they got triggered, they got embarrassed or something like that, so they come take it out on you. Because some of y'all, this person looked like they didn't even work or they didn't even do anything productive. But they wanted to beat you down about everything you did or something. I don't know. I feel like somebody here, it's like what they say, calling the kettle black or something like that. The pot calling the kettle black or something. I don't know. It's like that vibe. Somebody's a hypocrite. It says time to recover, choose. Yes, time to rest and recover, choose happiness. That's beautiful. You guys are resting, recovering, and choosing to be happy. Yeah, that's why I feel like it's like not no bad blood. I feel like just the thought of this person sends you into a place where you're like, I would never ever let you ever treat me like that. I would never let nobody else ever get me like that or do me like that. I would never, excuse me, I would never let nobody ever in my life treat me like that again. People love you, Aquarius. But I feel like your guys are wanting you to really rest and recover from this. They're proud of you for choosing your own happiness. Yeah, have courage. They're so proud of you for having the courage to walk away from something and taking the higher road. You've came so far. Put yourself first. You're doing it. Your guides are telling you you are doing it. You are finally setting those boundaries. Get outside more, because some of y'all, you could have been in the house a lot. Like I said, not leaving the house in a funk. And some of y'all, when you have, thank you, Holy Spirit, when you have flashbacks about whoever this is, you may not realize it puts you in a paralyzed state to where you don't want to move, you don't take action, you procrastinate. And some of y'all, it's okay to get help, okay? Because you may be really dealing with, I'm not a doctor, but this could be PTSD, okay? Be reliable, be consistent. Forgive yourself. That's a big one. Forgive yourself. Release expectations, okay? Because you're healing, you're growing. It's going to take some time, but just know luck is on your side, okay? It's going to take some time, Aquarius. Be patient with yourself. Have grace for yourself. That's why your guides are telling you it's time to rest and recover. Release expectations and thinking you're going to heal overnight. It's going to take a process, but just know everything is going in your favor because you chose to put yourself first. I know that passion is ignited when I create experiences that excite me. I am going on an adventure. So your guides are wanting you to try new things, Aquarius. You are going on an adventure. Yes. I know that my blessings come from being thankful for what I already have. I am grateful. And that's what I'm getting with those expectations. Because you are recovering, because you are healing, you may still have this perfectionist mindset because of the things that you've been through in your past. Whether this is a relationship, family situation, whatever. Because of what you've been through in your past, it has caused you to always rush things or feel like you have to meet a certain deadline, or maybe you feel like you're supposed to be somewhere at a certain age and your guides are telling you focus on healing and recovering and putting one foot in front of the other and understanding that your guides want you to learn more gratitude and learning how to be more in the moment instead of feeling like you have to rush to the next phase of your life. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody, because the main thing that you should be focused on is becoming a better version of yourself after already going through what you went through. Some of y'all, you are allowed to heal. Even if you're like myself, where it's like, hey, the bills are due, whatever the case is, you got to keep going. That's fine. But just do not rush yourself. You know, you may have a vision, whatever the case is, but some of y'all, what happens is when you do not meet a deadline, or maybe something happens to where you don't reach your mark, you end up internalizing it and it puts you back into that paralyzed state to where you go to procrastinating. Then you start losing interest in your goals, and your guides are telling you that's why you have to be mindful to release those expectations, because you are still healing as you grow. Well, that's what I'm hearing. You're growing as you go. So know that, just be grateful where you are, take it a day at a time, and know that you're going to get where you want to go. Look, it's right here in my face. I am right here. You got to be more in the moment. Be more in the moment, because you rob the joy of life when you're too busy trying to rush to be at a certain phase, or you're trying to rush to be healed already. If it still triggers you and you cry about the past, I've learned through therapy, you just going to have to let yourself cry. Okay, you just gonna have to cry it out and then wipe your tears off, and you get yourself back up pull yourself back together. But if it still affects you, it still bothers you, that just means you're still healing, and that's okay. It says, but it means that it's working though. Tears are a good sign. It says, I know that I can manifest all my heart's desires. I am ready to receive. You are ready to receive these blessings. I see that with the 9 of coins. Some of you guys are going to be getting back on your feet financially. And I feel like back with it, yeah. I know that every dream in my heart is waiting to bloom. I am ready to grow. Yeah, you are growing. I'm telling y'all, it's a good sign, because that rain, those rainy days, now your crops are ready to grow. You've learned, you've gotten out of those rainy days, and now it says, I know that each step I take towards one dream create momentum for the next. I am moving forward. You are moving into the next phase of your life. This will soon be behind you. Like the video if it resonates. Comment down below if you felt the vibe. Subscribe. Peace.